Hello and welcome to part 3 of this Civilization 4 Let's Play. And we're about to take out this barbarian city, but other than that, it's all fairly peaceful. Byzantians look like our closest neighbour. I'll certainly consider squeezing in another... Yeah, I'm not going to kowtow to anyone. I don't feel all that in danger in my current spot. Okay, I want to get... I would like to get monarchy, I believe it is, fairly soon, and calendar. Let me recheck the tech situation. So I'm currently getting polytheism, mainly so another technology is available to me, but I can't quite remember what that technology was. I think I should trade aesthetics fairly soon, but I was waiting to get this for something. I remember then, and I remember being a bit disappointed the fact that it would take me longer than I thought because of my lack of money. That's right. Okay, well we're getting markets. I believe I have a great scientist on the way somewhere, don't I? Yeah. And what about here? I feel like he could be better used. Yeah, we can't. This city can't grow anymore. So how about we take back some of this? Still needs food though. Okay, that'd buy him one guy. I guess I could just put it into a bit of science, a bit of a great scientist. We might change that. Yeah, we don't particularly. Yeah, we don't want the city to grow. We might whip out stuff there. A bit more efficient than what I'm currently doing. Okay, so here's the attackers I have. They'd probably be alright on their own. I'd hate to lose my main guy. He only has a 73% chance. What about some of the crapper guys? 60% chance. And the next guy should have a better one because he doesn't have city attack. Ooh, got lucky, nice. And this guy, 70, let's do it. Well, let's see if somebody has archery instead. Okay, this guy has double archery. Yeah, this should be a lot safer. Instead of wasting... I don't know if I lose my unit that has 4 upgrades. Does the game register the fact that I had 4 upgrades at some point? Therefore, I'm eligible to build the heroic epic. Don't know. That's a question for you guys. Please answer me quickly. It's desperate. Right. Let's. Actually, is there all that much work to do out here before his borders grow? We can get a couple of mines, but he doesn't have the population to use it. They can stay walking over there. Let's get him over to this cow. I believe it's called cow and not cattle in this game. It is. That's brilliant. This guy still won't trade polytheism. I've practically finished it. We'll just see if it opens up any new avenues next time round. Okay, so we have a spy who's on the look for, I believe the Russian Empire is the one I have points in. I don't know if that's a smart choice, but I don't think I can change anything now. Aziz. Okay, that's quite a nice army. A lot of upgrades against archers rather than other things, so not necessarily as
not
good
at all
defensively.
similar are the race of the immortal.
Now, what was the
and the race of men who walk upon the earth?
Literature I'd like for the heroic epic, I suppose, but war doesn't look too likely at the moment. I actually don't remember what I was pushing towards that to get. Maybe it was monarchy. Yeah, I would like calendar. Um, oh, did I need it to get calendar possibly? Sailing, right? Let's actually do a bit of trading. We'll get sailing for free, and we'll build markets if and when we can. Money's about to become a bit of a situation. Okay, that did add it. Oh, maybe it was monotheism, so I could get religion. Actually, that'd make a little bit of sense. Right, let's leave Catherine out of it, because we can probably steal some of these cheap items, some of our cheap ones. Um, I think maybe I should change my espionage points into the Ottomans, but I don't know if it's wise to change midstream like that. Okay, aesthetics. Right, two text, exactly what we wanted. Actually,
Do
one of
not
them.
throw the arrow which will return against you.
Now, monotheism doesn't seem enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait another turn and see if anything else gets onto the table. Maybe, yeah, I'd hope to get calendar off her if it's possible. But it'll be available to trade now next turn. Now that I have sailing, maybe I could put a couple of points into priesthood just to make that available. But it didn't seem to help with polytheism. So if actually, I guess it matters if the oracle's finished. That probably explains polytheism. The wonder wasn't finished, whereas they'd surely have the oracle finished by now. They do indeed. All right, I think that might work out for me. Let's put a point or two into priesthood. I don't necessarily need to put that much in. In fact, let's just put the overflow from the last time. I believe that's what that is, at least. Is there any new happiness coming my way? I guess that was one of the big things I wanted calendar for, and monarchy. Yeah, and there's no happiness from Marvel in this level. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to get a settler out and squeeze them in somewhere. We'll maybe let this city here build it. Well, I want his population to grow first. Okay, let's see if any new trades came out. I'm a bit surprised there. But here is calendar on the table. That's very necessary. Right, I'll go ahead and trade alphabet and aesthetics if necessary. We'll try and get everything off for her, even despite what I said. Actually, is she the only one that give me calendar? I think it'd be more cost effective. Well, no, I could give this guy 2 techs, get a bit of money with calendar. For calendar. Then I could get monotheism off this guy with a bit of money, and then maybe steal something off this one. I don't necessarily have to trade alphabet yet. Let's trade aesthetics though. I think I'm confusing myself here.
I am the Lord thy God. Thou shalt have no other gods.
Okay, we'll look into religion and changing the civs in a moment. Well, I guess I'll wait until getting monarchy to change the civs. Wow. I'm shocked won't go for that. She couldn't have worked on both of them, but she must have a lot of points in one of them. Let's see. Crap, I really wanted a calendar off her. Oh wait, maybe did I say I wanted off? Who knows? Who knows what I'm thinking? I really don't want to give up money. I'd nearly rather give up currency or something. In fact, I need money more than I need anything. Maybe it's a case that the mausoleum's not, pardon me, has not been done yet. Yeah, if I wait till after the mausoleum is done, they should trade a little more freely, and happiness hopefully won't be that big of a problem. I think like I have them doing something else here with their time. So we were going for priesthood, but I think I'd rather just push out towards monarchy myself. What kind of realistic time frame could we get it in? About 10 turns. Let me think. What's more important? What's quite important for me to get? Monarchy would get me a nice civ. I'd like to change into nice civic. I'd like to change into. It would get me wine, just simple. I'd like to get up to civil service as quick as I can. What would get me to civil service? Just codes of law and straight into civil service. Now, is Chichen Itza finished? Because once that's finished, I imagine somebody would be willing to trade that tech with me. The Ottomans. So once he finishes the wonder, I would hope we'd be able to get that tech off him. Let's go monarchy first, and then I'm going to push straight to codes of law. Would I be better off than just waiting? Let's stick into that for a moment, and let me just have a look at these, what civics are available. So if I changed all three in one go, that'd probably take 2 turns, would it? Doesn't actually tell me. I don't believe. Okay, I'm just gonna stick with putting points into monarchy, and let's think about getting a settler. Actually, I can't really think about getting a settler now. I just don't have enough money for it. Yeah, I don't have enough money for it. Maybe I should change one of these scientists into getting a few hammers, but no, I'd like the great scientist to bulb into something. Okay, let's ideally we'd need a food source. Ideally we'd need a religion. Like Genghis Khan. Oh, Genghis Khan on war with Justine, or whatever his name is. And he is our closest closest neighbor. If he actually gets big, if he takes over Genghis, we're in trouble. That seems to me like an opportunity. We have iron. I can throw out a few swordsmen, go in and probably take a city or two. Huh. Seems like a great opportunity, in fact. But it did seem like I wasn't going to get involved in wars. Well, that was naive of me to believe that, if in fact I really believed it. Right, in that case, maybe I should change it to construction to get some siege weapons. But I don't think I necessarily need siege weapons. You know, it's no harm. Actually, my special building's in there as well. So let's move in towards construction. I wonder if anybody will give that to us. They will indeed. Okay, let's start trading currency. What? I was hoping to get. Oh, he has no money. Yeah, that looks fine to me.
And on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King
Right,
of
that
Kings.
gives us that
Look on my works,
nice
be mighty,
boost
and
militarily with those siege weapons. Do I need something else? I think I'll just go back to moving towards monarchy. What will engineering take? Like, I'd like metal casting anyway. No, let's go monarchy. We'll go civil service. Why am I getting stuck up on monarchy? All I would really get is wine. And calendar would probably be more useful. Let's see if I can trade now that I have now that I've started trading currency. Let's see if I can get calendar or something
and be gracious
without much trouble.
The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace.
Okay, I don't particularly want to help a person I'm about to invade, but currency shouldn't help them in the war that much. Yeah, they're going to get invaded anyway. What's currency going to do for them? I'd rather keep my money and give them that.
For everything there is a season and a time for every purpose.
Alright, let's get... Wait, what the hell? I thought I had more calendar resource. I just have the 2 up here. Actually, I thought I had 2 the same up here, so that's not too bad that I have 2 different ones. But I was sure I had more around here. I think I was thinking of the wine. Alright, let's get up there as quick as we can. We've incense here. We might be able to add in with a sneaky cell. What am I looking at? Alright, let's get all of you guys over here. Maybe I'll build out a quick warrior just to... Actually, it's too late for warriors, isn't it? Oh, and we have bowmen as well. Okay, how about whipping out... whipping that market. I was thinking of whipping that one as well. We'll whip them when we get a chance. Let's pull back the... Well, the scientists are gone because I just whipped them. Let's get me a couple of military units. Let's get him back all his good things. Actually, no, these tiles are pretty good anyway. We'll let the other cities keep those. Alright, let's stop you and your scientist as well, Mr. Scientist. But that's actually not as effective, just because there's not really all that many great tiles. I guess I can get an extra hammer in here. Yeah, let's forget that market for a moment. Let's get a catapult. I'd like a bowman somewhere. There we go. Have you got a start barracks and the rest of these guys? Maybe whip out... Yeah, maybe I'll whip that granary and whip out that library when we get a chance. There we go. Yeah, we're about to get a lot of extra happiness there. It'd probably be useful for me another city up there just as a sort of forward base. But I'm not sure if it's all that realistic. In fact, there's a good chance of him building one for me. Okay, there was one of the spots I was thinking of. Not necessarily up that far, but it'll just now become our first target. Right, this spy isn't as fast moving as I would have liked. I'd nearly like on roads for him to move as fast as Scout or something. That'd be useful. Okay, Katrina, that doesn't look too bad to me, except I don't like losing that money. So I'm not going to accept that. Okay, yeah, nothing all that useful trading wise. The problem is I'm building into codes of law here, despite the fact that somebody has it. Actually, I don't have anything else. Oh no, I've lots left to trade with him to get it. But again, I think I'm pretty much going to have to wait until he finishes the wonder. But why put my points into it? So instead of putting my points into that, let's go back to monarchy. Okay, I would like a defender in this city, but I'd also like this bowman on the front line. He's not a terrible unit at all. Actually, what does he do? How do I... Can I call up... I can't call up information about him quickly, no? There should be an information tag here, actually. That'd be very useful. I believe it was something about first strikes and all that stuff, wasn't it? But we're just gonna hang in here for a bit. Let's get a. He does build quite quickly, that city. Oh yeah, his happiness isn't gonna be the best due to the fact of getting whipped, but we will be adding in quite a bit of happiness now in a few moments. I think we could still do with more help up here to chop forests and all that good stuff. Okay, so there's the Russians. That's exactly who we needed to find. I wonder how hot this war is up there. I think I'll build a quick scout just to get up there and have a look. Right, you demand copper. Oh, I really should have traded that already anyway. You know, I think I'm willing to go along with that demand. Yeah, that's fine with me. I wonder if I could get you into a war with Justin. Let's see if anybody would be up for that. Okay, you're at war with Genghis, and we're still missing a silver too. All right, we can ask pretty much everyone else. So let's go around the houses and see. Nope. I'm the Babylonians, I suppose. The Greeks. Do we have any other resources? Doesn't look like I had to give away my only one. We just talked to the Russians, we just talked to the Ottomans, and it's the Byzantines we want invaded, so that's not going to work. Alright, that's increased the happiness of all these places. Ah, great, the Incas. Let's see if we can do a quick deal or two with them before the opportunity evaporates. I don't know what to do first. Where are the Incas? Tell me you have loads of money built up. You have loads of money and loads of tech. and nothing, and I have nothing to offer you. Alright, let's offer you open borders first of all. Nope. Go to war with someone? Nope. Alright. Good thing you're not on my border at least. Okay, quick scouts. More catapults. Oh, you don't have a barracks by the look of it. Okay, let's get that barracks first, I suppose. We'll wait till we get closer to the city and I'll make a decision what upgrades to make with that guy. I guess I could start building a road out there. Yeah, but to have a good few workers with a bit of spare time. Oh, I whipped that market and never actually let it finish.
Aziz.
Crap, that was a bit wasteful. But alright, let's get over here. I don't think the AI recognizes scouts as being aggressive or anything like that. So I think you can get away with just having them have a scout out their land. And maybe I should just get meditation just to just in case that unlocks something else.
Meditation.
Also, I wasn't paying enough attention to trade out some of these cheap items for a little bit of money here and there.
And what holds you back.
I actually do need money quite desperately. Oh, the Parthenon is still available. Wow, and we can get that out nice and quickly. And we're already we already have high birth rates, don't we? No, we don't. Okay, we're not philosophical. Okay, we'll have him rest there, but what can we actually do? There's no technology to steal. She doesn't actually have one. We might just steal a bit of money or something. I guess we've backed the wrong horse there, and I really don't know if it's worthwhile changing at this point. I don't think I even need to really whip these cities, although it would speed it up a lot. Some bowmen to reinforce any conquest we actually make. And these workers should get a nice useful road over there quite quickly. Yeah, we can easily take this city out and then move up, maybe take another city and probably get get a peace deal nice and quickly.
A multitude of rulers is not a good thing. Let there be one ruler, one king.
Now the question is, if I wait for bureaucracy, can I get all this done in one? Well, no, there's the answer. I can't get it done in one turn anyway. So let's start that revolution there. We'll change our religion in a few moments and spread the religion around the whole empire, I suppose, as well. Oh, we're waiting for codes of law to get put on the table. Again, metal casting as well, probably in the same boat. Let's have a look if what's been built. I'm Colossus, isn't it, for metal casting? It is. Yeah, okay. So we're waiting. Oh, there's Chichen built. So I wonder if that's helped us out here at all. Okay, let's put a couple of points into codes of law and see if wrong window. See if that allows us to trade. Okay, maybe it's time for a bit of whipping. Oh, we can't whip while in this situation. Okay, let's send a couple of these guys down to get this wine. Again, a lot of happiness is being added into this empire. Well, As soon as we get out of anarchy, that is. Yeah, we've got a lot to play around with here if we want to whip. I just don't feel really necessary whipping nearly anywhere. Okay, I really was hoping for that tech to be put on the table. Right, they did have. Oh, they did have eight cities versus 5. They now have 9 versus 5. That shouldn't be too bad though. All archers. You know, I think this force is already capable of moving out, taking that city, and then we'll reinforce with the other units coming in. We'll stay building these units behind here as well. This war will probably go a little longer than I thought, and I think we'll stop the video there. Looks like a good enough spot. Like this city shouldn't be much problem to take. And then I'm hoping maybe a city around about here. I'll have to scout a swing back here. That might be a handy enough one to take out as well. Might be best to get to a spot where I can start influencing other civs as well. But either way, tune in next time and see how that takes me. The Incas they were the ones with a nice tech lead. They also have 8 cities. Nothing too terrible. Maybe I'll do it in the next video, but maybe I'll need to have a look through again who will go to war, or if I can get anybody to go to war. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye.